8th edition is here, and the Bretonnians are up against Lizardmen today. As you can see, there's a lot more terrain than what we usually play with, so let's start going over what it is. Over here we just have a small fence. We have a hill with a purple lava field on top. We have a forest with some trees on it, and a big hill, rock, mountain, impassable terrain. We have a normal river, another fence, and another forest. And now I'm going to go over what units I have. Over here we have a skink chief on top of a normal stegadon, not an ancient one. We have 24 Saurus warriors, hand, weapon, shield, full command. 17, same thing, hand, weapon, shield, full command. Out here, there's 6 chameleon skinks. They're scouts, so they can be out there. A Slann mage priest on foot, knows lore of fire. And 3 salamanders. So now we're going to go check out what the Bretonnian player has, right over here.
I got 20 men at arms, full command, with a damsel with lore beast. Has 6 and 1 with her spells.
The transformation spell, watch out.
Alright, 7 knights of the realm, just champion. 7 more, just champion. Trebuchet. Another Trebuchet. 7 Knights of the Realm again, just champion. Then we have a damsel with lore of life, spells 5 and 1. And then 10 bowmen, defensive stakes, same with these 2. And then I have 8 Knights of the Realm with my Paladin BSB in there.
Alright, well the Bretonnian player won the roll to see who goes first, so he chose to go ahead and go, so we'll get back to you right after his turn. Gojira! Alright, well, this last turn, as you can see over here, there's a giant dragon, and I'm sure you guys are wondering what that is. Well, the 6th spell from the Lore of Beasts allows you to transform, so I couldn't block it. He threw 6 dice at it, I threw 4, and he ended up turning his mage on foot into a dragon. Interesting. He also charged and wiped out my chameleon skinks, so I don't have any chameleon skinks left. But one thing that's beautiful, if you look right there, you can't see his 2 trebuchets because both of them misfired, and one rolled a 1 and the other one rolled a 2, so they both died in the first turn without killing anything. So hopefully that kind of makes up for him having that dragon there. So we'll see what goes on next. One of the salamanders took a wound down there, but we'll see what goes on. It's about to be the Lizardmen player's first turn, so...
How you doing? What?
No more dragon. It got dispelled. I didn't want it, so... Threw a couple dice at it, ended up stopping it. Just moved up some Saurus warriors. My stegadon moved up. Over here, my mage priest didn't get anything off because he was busy dispelling the dragon over there. Salamander shot and only killed 2 knights, so it'll be interesting to see how the next turn goes. He has a squad of knights hiding behind here for those of you who can't see. But yeah, it's about to be the Bretonnian player's turn 2, so we'll get back to you right after he goes. A lot happened this round. Let's start over here. The damsel's gone. She tried to transform into the mountain chimera, and she got off irresistible, but that's also a miscast. As you can see, most of that squad's missing. She rolled a 3, which wiped out half of that squad, and basically killed her because she had to roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. She's dead. The Bretonnian knights that were here charged my Saurus, and my Saurus kicked their ass in combat and hunted them down and killed them. Over here, the Bretonnian knights charged the salamanders. Salamanders ended up killing, how many? 2? 2. They killed 2, but the Bretonnian knights ended up doing 2 wounds on the salamanders and killing 1 handler. And the salamanders lost, but they managed to hold because of my mage priest. He got a wound from shooting from the bowmen back there. So we're about to go to the Lizardmen player turn 2.
Turn 3.
Turn 3? No, you went first. It's turn 2. So this game's gone by pretty quickly. Everything's speeding up in 8th edition. So we'll see how this goes. Moving on to the next. Alright, well this turn We saw some knights flee from the charge of the stegadon. Moved some Saurus up. There's some archers over there. They're still there. Salamanders and the knights over there are still in combat with the BSB, and they're holding steady with the leadership of my general right here, leadership 9. They're just holding tight, so it's helping out a lot. Both squads are getting whittled down over there, so we'll see what happens. It's about to be the Bretonnian player's turn. Everything's starting to shape up here on the battlefield, so we'll see what happens, see if there's any charges anywhere. Alright, well the game's coming to a close here. What was that, top of 3? Top of 3. Knights rallied. Knights of the Realm charged my Saurus, killed 2. My Saurus attacked and killed 2 back. Beat them in combat, they fled. Over here another salamander died and 2 more handlers. They didn't manage to kill anything, even with the flaming sword of ruin on it. So that's how the table looks so far. Getting ready, like I said, we might get ready to call this one. It's going to be my turn again. So right after this, we'll get back to you guys and show you what's going on. Alright, well game's over. Ended up destroying, well, one of the knights squads fled. The one that was right here, these 2 charged, and he fled off the table. This one charged the one that was running away. It ran off the table and fled through the archers that were there. So they failed, they ran off. The next ones failed, they ran off, and the next ones failed and they ran off. So the only thing he has left are 7 men-at-arms, and these 3 guys. We didn't even do the combat down there, but I have a mage priest, a salamander, 2 squads of Saurus, and a stegadon. The guy with the war chief, with the chief spear, whatever, the stegadon war spear. So that's how the game went. How do you like 8th edition so far, buddy? Good match.
Yeah.
How do you like 8th?
That was good. Magic is a little bit gay, but that's okay.
Magic is good. My advice, never take Lore of Fire. It sucks. Well, versus Bretonnia at least. Alright, well, we're going to be putting some more videos up here soon. Trying to get some more battles in. So, we'll keep you guys posted.